The following portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Tender Loving Care Pet Nursing Hotel.
Well, if your dog howls at sirens, music, or seemingly nothing at all, you're not alone. Joining us once again is Leslie Florange with Tender Loving Care Pet Nursing Hotel for our latest edition of Everything Pet, discussing how we can handle our furry little friends' more vocal tendencies.
Yes, it happens.
Yes, it does.
We have, at TLC, we usually get a lot of huskies.
Actually, Leslie, I think your mic might be muted real fast. I want to fix your thing. Where is your mic thing? I'm sorry, everybody. Excuse me. There we go. Live television, technical difficulties.
That was a first. I love
that was
that.
a first, yes.
Yes. So, talking about huskies, they're our favorite kind of howlers at TLC. And, you know, I think what people probably realize is it's just instinctual that dogs howl. It's what they did in the wild.
Yes. Is it, I mean, a good thing, bad thing? Like, what's causing them to let this howl out?
Well, you know, it can be good, and it can be, you know, something that you should check out. But what they're trying to tell you is either they're lonely, or they're resonating with a sound that they hear. It could be a siren, it could be the police car going by or the fire department going by. But basically they're trying to communicate something usually. Okay.
Yeah, like I know Garth, he does a nice little hawoo. Usually when he's excited, if he's leaving somewhere, he sees us, he's like, we'll hawoo with them, just to, I guess, encourage it a little bit.
It's not, and that's a good thing. You know, be part of the pack. I mean, you are the alpha in the family when it all comes down to it.
Okay, good to know. He's the alpha in the family, I think, sometimes. So over at TLC, what signals are you guys looking for when maybe if the howl's bad or not?
Yep. So we're trying to figure out if maybe they're having anxiety, if they're lonely, or if they are communicating with the other dogs. So there are other dogs in the facility, and so it's not only one dog that's howling. Sometimes it's a lot of dogs howling, and they're communicating with each other, because bottom line, it's instinctual and it is a way of communicating with others. And in that case, it's other dogs. So what we do is we try to make sure that it's not anything that's distressing, and if not, maybe they're bored. That's the other thing. God forbid.
As simple as being bored.
Simple as being bored. They're not home with mom and dad. They're over here at TLC, and they want something to do.
Bored at TLC?
Well, you know, if they didn't get enrichment, they're bored. And so what we can do is we bring in a lick mat for them. Last night I actually posted a lick mat with Mimi, because all that lightning that was going on, she just was going a little cray-cray. So, you know, like we talked about last time, chewing and licking are calming attributes for dogs. And so I took out a lick mat for Mimi, put some yogurt on it, boom, chilled her out.
Lovely.
And so we can do that at TLC too. We either put peanut butter on it or yogurt, making sure there's no sugar in that peanut butter, and letting them lick for a while. And that's calming, and then they kind of chill out for a while. And we also ask pet parents to bring something that smells like them, and putting that in the suite. That helps to keep them calm. But bottom line, we want to make sure that there's nothing distressing going on with the pet.
So say they're not at TLC, they're at home. Anything like we, as pet owners, like we can look out for to help and maybe ease the anxiety, or if the howling is anxious or anything like that?
So, well, first make sure that they're not in pain, because that's another potential issue. Is, you know, they're very stealth, but if they're in pain, it's a good thing to check. If not, you know what? Take them for a long walk, because that kind of tuckers them out. They can howl outside, not really howl inside. And then also, like I said, give them a lick mat, give them a puzzle, give them something that'll take their mind off of it, because maybe they're bored and they want attention. You know, and that's one of the things. Exactly. I want to play. I want to snuggle with you. I want to sit on your lap. All 125 pounds of the dog want to sit on your lap. So it's really important that you figure out what's going on, and if it's nothing to worry about, then use one of those tricks.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like we're kind of rewarding them or finding ways to please them. I suppose like punishment, if like you're howling, don't do that.
Oh, no. We don't want to punish dogs. That's totally not cool.
Not cool. Ideally, yes. Try to find what their needs and wants are, and try to accommodate them if you can.
Exactly. And if there's something that's really distressing, if it continues and it's not stopping, and you can't really find a way to have them calm down, then maybe you should talk to your vet and just check with them on what's going on, and bring them into the vet and see, if there's anything you should worry about.
Okay. Yeah. I was wondering where, at one point, what am I calling the vet? They're going, okay, something else is wrong. Isn't him just being bored?
Right.
So it's going to get good to know.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Yes, I love, we got to keep our little furry friends entertained.
Exactly. So you don't let them be bored.
Fantastic. Well, Leslie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, or howling with you, if you will. Woo! Let's try one more time. Woo! There we go. All right, everybody, to learn more about tender loving care, you can go to tlcpetnursinghotel.com.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Tender Loving Care Pet Nursing Hotel.